Welcome back to the channel, Boss KO Music, Plug Media Child Hip Hop Reaction Channel, man. Thank you for tapping in with us, man. Enjoy this reaction that we got coming right now. We ain't gonna hold too much of your time up. Hit that like and subscribe button, man, so it can help with the algorithm, so we can get it out there, and more people can get in tune with our videos. Hit that like and subscribe button right now. Enjoy.
Charade is over. So finally, the charade is over. This whole clown show that these guys have jumped through hoops and everything trying to avoid, it is over. So finally, the charade is over. This whole clown show that these guys have jumped through hoops and everything trying to avoid, it is over. The three dudes who are standing trial for X's murder have been found and convicted of murder and robbery, and also one of them convicted for having and pulling the trigger. They're all going to spend the majority, if not all of their lives, in prison, okay? The person who told on them, the truth teller, his name is Robert Allen. It was speculated that he was testifying for a recommendation to the judge. I believe his charges were going to get downgraded to maybe like accessory or something of the sort, accessory to murder and robbery. And they would actually recommend to the judge to sentence him to 5 years. Okay. So he's going to be getting out in the next 10 years. Definitely. These guys who got convicted, who took it to trial, they're probably going to do life. Okay. So if you wonder why niggas tell, if somebody come to you and say, which it was probably easy to get him to flip. Yo, everybody got 15,000. They gave you 5. They didn't give a fuck about you. If you tell on these fuck niggas.
Yo, we back. So, tell me in the comments what you think about this reaction so far, man. I think the video nice, man. I think we post nice videos, nice content for you guys to enjoy, man. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think about this content, man. Appreciate you tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like and subscribe button for us right now.
They gave you 5. They gave you 5,000. We might only offer or give you 5 years. They're gonna get 50 years, 100 years. They're done. Anyway, this was the readout of the verdict.
All right. The verdicts appear to be in proper form. I will publish. In the Circuit Court of the 17th Judicial Circuit in Fort Broward County, Florida, the state of Florida versus Dedrick Williams, verdict count 1. We, the jury, find as follows: as to the defendant, Dedrick Williams, in this case, the defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment. Count 2. We, the jury, find as follows: as to the defendant, Dedrick Williams, in this case, the defendant is guilty of armed robbery as charged in the indictment. Count 1.
Get him out of here, folks.
Find as follows: as to the defendant, Michael Boatwright, in this case, the defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Michael Boatwright,
This nigga thought his fucking turtleneck was gonna help him. No, you fucking criminal.
actually possess a firearm? Yes. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Michael Boatwright, actually discharge a firearm? Yes. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Michael Boatwright, actually inflict death to Jase Onfroy as a result of discharging a firearm in his possession? Yes. Count 2. We, the jury, find as follows: as to the defendant, Michael Boatwright, in this case, the defendant is guilty of armed robbery as charged in the indictment.
So that's the nigga. That's the nigga who shot X. The nigga with the turtleneck, Mr. Turtleneck, who looks. Everybody in court just looked like, oh my god, he wouldn't hurt a fly. He's the one who shot X.
The crime committed, did the defendant, Michael Boatwright, actually possess a firearm? Yes. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Michael Boatwright, actually discharge a firearm? Yes. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Michael Boatwright, actually inflict death to Jase Onfroy as a result of discharging a firearm in his possession? Yes. Verdict, count one. We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant.
Look at this nigga, man. Look at him, man. Nigga look like a Nigerian bank teller, man. Nigga thought he was coming to court all clean and shit. Look at this nigga, man.
Trayvon Newsom in this case. The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Trayvon Newsom, actually possess a firearm? Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, these niggas are some good criminals, though. Nigga, it's no way I'm not in here crying like a bitch. Nigga, snotty nose. Yo, the snot bubbles is coming up. Like, yo, these niggas is taking this shit really well. These guys are actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I mean, you can tell they're criminals. Like, yo, it's like they knew what was gonna happen. Me? like, hey, you know what fucked it up? I'm wiping the snot into my shit. Like, all of that. Fuck that.
Count two, we the jury find as follows as to the defendant, Trayvon Newsom in this case. The defendant is guilty of armed robbery as charged in the indictment. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Trayvon Newsom, actually possess a firearm? Yes. So say we all, this 20th day of March, 2023 at Fort Lauderdale.
Yo, we back. Another commercial break while we going through this reaction, man. While we at it, man, make sure you go like the whole video on the reaction that we did. Make sure you follow up with that creator. Make sure you stay posted to our notifications. Also, hit that subscribe button, man. We appreciate you tapping in with us, man. Watch the video all the way through. Let us know if you like these videos, if we could bring more ideas. Let us know some of the YouTubers you would like for us to cover, and we'll cover them on our platform. Appreciate you tapping into the platform. Like I say, hit the like and subscribe button. Man, more videos on the way.
So he had a firearm. He didn't shoot. Okay, let's go back to look at that footage again. We're gonna be able to see when they actually shot X. Then, if now we know who did what. Let me see. Car. Let me see if we can find the footage. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so this is the one who's a Nigerian, who look like the Nigerian bank teller, and this is a tall nigga right here, which is Michael Boatwright. Okay, so Trayvon Newsom, Michael Boatwright. The other two niggas in the car is Dietrich Williams and the snitch, or not snitch, truth teller, Robert Williams. He too fat, so this is where fat being actually helped him. Nigga, I'm like, imagine you going to a drill, I'm breathing heavy already. Be like, bruh, I can't even run if shit get too hectic. I'm slow, I'm fat. All right, you stay in the car. Perfect. Thank God. Yeah, him being fat saved him a lot of years. The rest of all the skinny niggas going to jail. The fat nigga is one who escaped. Think about it. So they pull up right here. So this is a tall nigga, the turtleneck nigga, and then this is whatever, the little scammer nigga. The uncle, he just dips. I still don't like this move. Why are you dipping, brother? Did they point the gun at him? I'm not too sure if they shot, but they point. They got the gun on X. I still don't think they shot X yet. X is still like struggling, I think.